Cindy Ray, back again with another video, and today is going to be something super different because it's not something that I have to do often in the first place. Today I'm going to take you guys grocery shopping with me in preparation for a hurricane year. Now this won't be too hard, especially since, you know, when you're prepping for a hurricane, you need to not get things that are going to go bad, and a lot of meat because it's like a body, like a decaying body. They go bad pretty quickly, so we don't have to worry about that as much. So like basically what I'm trying to say, and doing a very terrible job at saying, is most of the things that you're going to get for hurricane prep are going to be vegan or vegetarian anyway. So really I'm just gonna be getting the same old thing that I would typically get for hurricane prep. Today I'm an adult and I take threats seriously. So I'm going to go and do that and purchase all the things. So you guys are gonna see what that looks like. You know, hopefully nothing rains on my parade, get it? Okay, I'm gonna stop being corny because you guys are not used to this. You're probably like, what is she on? The answer is nothing. Okay, so real quick, I want to talk about the things that I already have in my pantry. This is really awkward because I don't have a lens that, you know, has a wide view. So we're just gonna deal with it. Also, my neighbors are staring at me, all right? And they're kind of creepy. They're always catcalling out like that. And I've expressed that and they won't stop. But you know, being a woman in America in 2019 sometimes comes with the occasional downfall. You know, but womanhood is amazing. The divine feminine is great. So I might just have to fight one day, but you know, it's very complex issue. Anyway, besides that, what I already have in my home, I have a grill, so I have to get charcoal and lighter fluid. I have pots and pans to cook things on the grill. Like I can, in my head, I can see myself heating up the grill and then putting a pot on top of the open flame and then cooking things like oatmeal, which I have. If you guys don't know, when you're prepping for a hurricane, like as soon as word gets out that it's a real threat, people in Florida or whatever country or state that the hurricane is hitting, they scramble to go to the grocery store and buy up everything, okay? So water is the first thing that you want to get. I already got some water yesterday when I realized that this was actually gonna happen. So I got some water, I got some apples because you can buy apples, and I got unripe bananas because you can buy those things ahead of time and they won't go bad by the weekend, which is when the hurricane is supposed to be hitting. Today is Thursday. Probably get some more canned goods. I do not like canned goods, okay? Like beans and stuff like that. I just have something against them being in a can. I'm trying to get away from that. As we know, to soak beans and stuff like that, it takes a lot of water, and when you're in a hurricane and all the water is sold out, you only pretty much have a limited supply of what you've already purchased. So I'm not really sure if I want to use like a ton of water making beans and stuff like that. So I might go ahead and just get some canned beans. I have a whole bunch of rice at home already, so I don't really have to worry about rice. I can easily like cook rice on the grill like I was thinking about for the other stuff. Mind you, I hope that I can actually cook stuff on my grill. I need snacks. I have protein, which is something good to have, like powdered protein. I have hemp protein, and I can make like little nasty shakes with that if I need to, just to make sure that my nutrition is where it needs to be, okay? But that's what we're here for. We'll see what happens. And we're gonna just go kind of similar to my last video, and I'll take you guys with me, okay? But in my last video, I recognized that maybe I'm not so good at driving with a camera on me, so we're not gonna do that. I'll meet you guys at the store. So I really came to the ghetto, aka Walmart, so that I can get like the lighter fluid and stuff. Okay, so I got these little quinoa packs. They're organic and non-GMO. It doesn't say vegan on here, but I don't see any like alarming ingredients. I got these noodles as well. All right, I ended up here. Don't know how, but I'm going. I'm leaving. So I just asked these people who look like they go camping a lot, if you know what I mean, if I can cook on my grill as if it was a stovetop, and they said yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trust that. So I'm trying to get the charcoal, and I got my friend Angie on the phone not helping me at all. It's like, do I get the natural one, shut up, the natural one and then have to use lighter fluid, or the unnatural one that's instant light? What do you think, Ange?
I'm not a nigga.
Not answering my question, Iris.
Oh wait, ask it again one more time, sorry.
Do I get the natural one that you have to use lighter fluid, or the unnatural one that you don't have to use lighter fluid?
I would get the unnatural one so I don't have to buy anything additional.
Okay, money minded, I got you. Okay, so I am leaving the ghetto right now. I'm at Trader Joe's now, so we'll see if there's anything that I can get in here. So I just came from Trader Joe's and I got some snacks. It only came up to about $12. I'm gonna go to Publix and then I think that's it. So at Publix, there are no carts available. And it is the madhouse in here, but I have my reusable bag, so I'm going to try to make it so what it's on. On the bright side, they do have beans. They don't have the kind I like. I usually like the Publix brand Greenwise kind, but these will do. They also have vegetarian beans, but then if you look up here, they have organic vegetarian beans, and they're slow cooked with brown sugar and spices. So which one do you think I'm gonna get? These. Let's see what this is like. Dairy free, but what you must do first is check. This is April 21st. Sometimes they are actually different. Also, oh my god, like she looks absolutely amazing. Now for the real challenge, to get all of this stuff up to my apartment in one trip. Okay y'all, so I did not want to get out my tripod and my ring light and all that good stuff, so kind of in the dark. I already have water. I have like this, which is what I drink all the time. I have to finish this today actually, but I have about 3 more of these because that's all they had at the store. I bought this like a couple days ago. And I have 2 packs of 6 of these essential waters. Some people like essential waters, some people don't. It claims to have a really high pH, but other people say you might as well drink faucet water. I just like that water, and when I'm not near my Kangen machine, this water is good for me as far as taste. So I like that until I find something else. That's pretty much what it is. But I also got Stella wine. It's in the fridge. I got 2 bottles of the peach kind. I think it's called like Stella Rosa. I've never tried that before, and like I said before, I don't really drink anymore. There'll be like 3 of us here, so I got that wine for us. I also got this sweet red wine. It's like a really sweet, easy to swallow red wine. I haven't had it probably in like a year and a half, 2 years, but I bought it back because you do not need to refrigerate that. You could legit just like leave it out, and it has a screw top, so it's fine, and you get a lot of it, and it's really cheap. I believe it's like maybe $10, $11 for that big thing. Anyways, moving on to actual food. You guys saw that I got these things in the store. I got 2 flavors. So I'm going to see if I can heat some water up on the grill if it comes down to that, and just eat these. If not, we still eating them anyway because I spent money on it. So I got 4 of those. Next, I got these 2 like push lights, so that if my candles aren't enough, or if I feel like, you know, I want a little bit of light while I sleep, or I know I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm not gonna want to light a whole bunch of candles, because like even though it seems unlikely to burn down the house during a hurricane, you never know. So I just bought these just in case. They didn't have any flashlights at the store, and I was not about to be going to everybody's store to see if they had flashlights, so I just bought these. I also got some batteries, and we're just gonna rock with that. I got some cinnamon roasted almonds. These are not organic, so sorry. I usually like the organic stuff, but these are cool. I am kind of tempted to eat these right now, but I'm gonna just go ahead and put it back in this bag. You guys saw that I got these quinoas, I got the Southwestern, and I got the chickpeas and garlic ones. Reason I got these is because I felt like I could really mix this up in a really yummy way. I have like curry and all types of other seasonings. So even though, you know, we may or may not have power and we might have to cook on the grill, I still got the seasonings. I am not gonna be eating bland food, okay? So I wanted to get 2 different types just to kind of see, you know, what I can do with them if need be. So like I said, I got the batteries, and sorry for all this plastic noise. I try to stray away from plastic, but I forgot to bring all of my bags into Walmart, and also Walmart does not have a paper bag option to my knowledge. So next I got some sunflower seeds. I got these just because one of the girls likes them. I also like them, but they didn't have any like organic ones or anything like that. I don't even know if they make organic sunflower seeds or if they're on the list of things that you don't have to buy organic, but I just bought the big bag here. As far as chips are concerned, I try not to eat chips that much, but when I do, I really like these Cape Cod kettle cooked potato chips, and this just potatoes, vegetable oil, other oils, sugar, onion powder, and like basically just the seasoning. Either way, they're just chips. So I got the jalapeno ones because they're really sweet and spicy. I like these a lot. And then I got the barbecue chips just to have a little variation, you know. I also picked up some wheat thins because I know that one of the girls really likes wheat thins. I'm not sure, you guys. Either way, they're not organic or anything like that, so they can't be that great. But just because it's Thursday and this thing is supposed to be coming like this weekend, there was not much of a selection when it came to snacks and things like that to get. However, I was quite happily surprised to know that a lot of the things that I normally get were still in stock. Like I normally get this water and I was able to find 3, and there was like literally no water left. Or I usually get this too, and there were like cases and cases of this, and there was like no water left besides like this, that, and then like maybe some other expensive alkaline waters. At Publix, I got some of these little non-GMO go-go squeeze applesauces. Sorry guys, my camera died, so I had to go ahead and charge it. So now let's charge them back. Next, I got some Pacific Foods oat milk. It's organic. I got this just in case we want to take our oatmeal that we're gonna hopefully cook on our grill. Hopefully not cook on our grill, because hopefully this doesn't even happen, but that if it comes down to it, we'll cook on our grill just to give a little bit more flavor. We have like cinnamon and brown sugar and stuff in there too. Coconut sugar, all that good stuff. I also bought some diced yellow cling peaches. This is the Greenwise brand from Publix. I really like that brand. So I also bought the Power Seed organic bread. Now this is one of those things that like all of the other conventional breads and stuff like that were completely gone, but this was still available, and I eat this bread regularly. I actually have to finish up like one more slice from a pack that I had before. I love this bread. I have 2 types of beans. I have the Bush's organic baked beans cooked with brown sugar and spices, and I also have the Bush's organic black beans. So I got these 2 things. I got 2 of each. I also got some charcoal over there. As far as Trader Joe's, snacks go off. So these spicy cheese crunchies are so good. They give you like a hot Cheetos type of vibe, but I don't think they're as terrible for you. And they just taste really good, but they do contain milk. These also contain milk. I've never had these before, but they remind me of Pirate's Booty, and I love Pirate's Booty. They're white cheddar corn puffs. They were like $1.99 for these and these, so that's why I got them. And then I got 2 packs of mangoes. So other than that, you guys know I already told you that I got some apples and I got some unripe bananas. And I think that's about it as far as like my hurricane prep. Just gonna put this stuff away. All this stuff combined, definitely under $150 because I kind of tallied it up. But with all the sales and everything, it's probably somewhere around $130. I think I did a pretty good job for all this stuff. I'm actually looking at how much stuff is in front of me, and that price, like I said, includes the wine and also like the batteries and the lights and even the charcoal. We'll see what happens. If the case that does happen, I will be taking these ingredients and sauteing up my veggies that will otherwise go bad in the fridge and eating for a couple days. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Follow all my social medias right down there. Also make sure you shop Indigo 9 jewelry. It's my baby, it's my project that I've been working on. I do healing crystal jewelry and waist beads. So I hope you guys go ahead and check that out. I'll link everything down below, and I will see you in the next video.